Hello, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How are you doing? This is Retta with Infinite Healing. Before I get started with your weekly reading, I want to introduce my candle line. It's called Blissful Candles. You can go over to my Etsy shop to get it. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside, maybe. We just started burning it for the Virgo reading. This is the Rooted in Self-Love candle. It works with the root chakra, and it helps to get you grounded and rooted in love, which is the highest vibration, love of self, and love with divine source being, the Most High. I have two other candles. They work with, so this one works with the root chakra. I have one called Sacred Pleasure that works with the sacral chakra. And then I also have one called Sunshine that works with the, that's a better view of it, that works with the solar plexus. So you can message me on YouTube. You can go over to my Etsy shop, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram to purchase your candle. All right, water signs. I'm filling the numerology cards for you all to get your overall energy for the week. There is a lot of change happening. This week, water signs, you are being encouraged to follow your dreams, because whatever it is that you are dreaming about in your heart is what brings you harmony. It is what balances you. And some more. And we have patience. So your overall energy this week is about having patience, allowing yourself, I freaking knew it. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all, I can't. In my head, it says I can hear it, and then it shows up on the card, and I'm so very thankful. Spirit wants you to surrender during this time. A lot of water signs, water, right? Emotions. Emotions are running high during this time. There are two, y'all, I don't know astrology, so do not take anything I say for word, okay? Make sure you look it up. But I believe there are two planets in retrograde. And just the energy that I'm feeling is a lot of emotions being brought to the surface. And I know I'm getting a bit of impatient for water signs. I'm getting the feeling of wanting the heartache, wanting the pain, wanting the healing process to be over, so that you can be where you want to be. Spirit is saying that you need to surrender to self-love if that's where you want to go. That it is time to take a break, and it's time to give into yourself. That during this time of you waiting, this patient period, this time out period, you should really be learning to lean on the Most High and to lean on yourself. Yes. Okay. Gonna do one more card. Thank you. Moderation. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Follow your dreams. So some water signs, because I'm not feeling this for everybody. A lot of water signs has a big dream. However, they may have just come out of a situation that has left them kind of feeling less lovable. That has them feeling down a little bit. Spirit wants you to plant yourself into yourself. I hope that makes sense. But Spirit wants you to give of yourself to yourself. That means that you are not allowing your day to be full of busyness, and you are really allowing yourself to feel, surrendering to the emotions, all that water that you feel, and allowing yourself to see them, to know them, to get to the root of it, and then to give it to Spirit and say, I can't handle this. Show me how to work through this. And I'm starting to get a headache. So a lot of my water signs may have been crying because I feel like I just finished crying. I did not just finish crying, but I feel like it, crying so badly to where I have a headache. Hope. Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Optimism, expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. It is time to look for the rainbow. There are a lot of things that you are feeling and going through right now, and Spirit doesn't want you to get lost in the dark. Be sure to have a light with you. If you notice in the Hermit card, the light that he has is that lantern. You are not supposed to go and do shadow work without a purpose, because you can get lost in all that is in the dark. You can stumble and fall and trip over things. But if you have that light, then you have some sense of direction. Spirit wants you to have your light with you, okay? Or turn it on, because it's already with you. Turn it on. Some of you don't believe that you're going to make it out of this, that you're going to overcome this, but you are. You are, because you're transforming. A lot of the things that's hidden in the shadows has to do with inner child work and your transformation. You are transforming. You're in the cocoon right now as a butterfly. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. If you have people around you and they are not shining light for you in the darkness, let their ass go. Call on your friends of support who are going to help you be optimistic. Go ahead and get the sunshine candle, y'all. My water signs, the sunshine candle, you can get off of Etsy. I feel like that's what you need. You need light. You need optimism in your life. I feel like you're feeling real defeated. All that crying too has made you feel like there's no way out, but there is, and it all starts with your belief. You have to believe that you are going to be able to make it out of this time. You have to know. I'm not even going to say believe. You have to know that you are going to make it through to the other side. Surround yourself with people and beings who love and support you, so that you always have that frequency with you, so that you can pull on that energy, gather that love while you're in that space, and then take it with you. Take that light with you when you are by yourself and you are doing your shadow work. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see that magic, and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of Northern Light says you are part of nature. You are magical too. Go outside, connect. Wow, you have moderation twice. So water signs, if you have been highly emotional and you have been binge drinking or binge smoking or binge gambling or binge whatever your habit is, Spirit is saying that you need to start doing things in moderation. Now, Spirit ain't saying you can't do it at all. Now, if it's a bad habit, you probably should knock it. But you need to do things in moderations. I feel like you're not being patient with yourself, so you're trying to take on so much. And it's like, you have to be able to enjoy all areas of your life. So you have moderation again. It says, Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthy. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. I'm feeling like this is more than just food though. And if it's something new for you, go ahead and open up a book to help you. I was about to pull from that, but I called to another deck. Got called to another deck. I feel like this shadow work is calling you to step out of your comfort zone. So a lot of water signs, this may be your first time doing shadow work, which is why I'm getting that crying so much that my head hurts. I see the root chakra and the solar plexus. Yeah, so water signs, this week you are dealing with letting go. There it is. You are dealing with letting go. Seeing what it is that you're attached to and letting those things go. Action. It's time to take action. It's time to move towards calmer waters. It's time to balance yourself out. It's time to be able to know how to navigate between the dark and the light, which is why you're being called to shadow work, but also being reminded to stay optimistic. It's time to do the work. I'm feeling shadow work very strongly for my water signs. Thank you. Blossoming abundance. Your commitment to doing your shadow work is your pathway to the abundance that you seek. Fifth chakra archangel Gabriel. There, a lot of you are not using your throat chakra, and there is that blue again, that water, those emotions. If you are crying, it's like you can't get your words out. You can't even express to yourself how you're feeling. Try just sitting. If you feel like you can't get the words out of your mouth, don't feel like you have to force them out of your mouth. Sit and talk to the Most High about it then. Don't force yourself to speak when you're not ready, because you may be speaking from anger. You may be speaking from hurt and pain. And that's not what you want to call into your life. You want to be hopeful. You want to have faith. You want to be optimistic. So allow yourself to just sit. Don't feel like you have to say or do anything to anybody right now. The only person you need to speak to is your damn self and spirit. Moon goddess, what do you want? What do you want? Spirit's like, you balled it all up. You got it in your hand. You know what you want. You know what you want to do. Go ahead and shoot. Do it. If there is something that you need to walk away from, there might be there might be a male or a female, divine, masculine or feminine that you have walked away from or all walking away from. And this is somebody who you thought was stable, because I'm seeing the coins here. Or together you were stable, but now it's like this isn't where you're supposed to be. Tap into spirit. Yep. Thank you. I knew there was I'm like, I feel a crown chakra mad heavy. Use your throat chakra to communicate with spirit. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, spirit. Use your throat chakra to communicate with spirit. Be open, be honest, be vulnerable. The same crying you doing in your bed by yourself, do it with spirit. Do it with the Most High. Like, listen, spirit, I am the fuck struggling. Okay, I'm really having a hard time letting this person go. I'm really having a hard time letting this job go. I'm really having a hard time taking action in my shadow work. Help me, guide me. I know, okay, I know that I'm going to make it out. I know that I'm going to love myself so much that I'm not even going to be able to recognize the old version of myself. I know this. And then ask Spirit to help you to do the work. Lead me. What is it that I need to do? There is so much that these water signs have to say. Oh my gosh. Y'all got a lot to say. I feel like y'all got a lot to say to somebody. But it's like you don't have to say that to them. You could say that shit right to Spirit. There's no reason for you to cause drama. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, have faith, have faith that even what you feel might be small, but it's not a page, it's a knight, so it's in motion. But I'm feeling like you feel like your pentacle is too small. It's like Spirit is like, but just believe, just have faith that the pentacle that you have right now to go into battle with, that what you have right now, who you are right now, is more than enough to overcome your shadow self or to face your shadow self. Know that you are protected, that you are guided. Know that Spirit is like, know that we riding for you. I'm getting like, know that we got you. Like, you could go ahead, knight. You could go ahead and fight now. Like, go. Yeah, but I'm getting, you're feeling like you don't know what to do. You feel lost. Like you feel cut. It's weird. It's kind of like you feel cut off from Spirit. You feel cut off from friends, from family, from people, from yourself, and from Spirit. And you're not. You are not cut off. You're not cut off. The sun is shining on you. Spirit is waiting for you to believe. They already, like, your spirit team is all lined up behind you. Like, is you gonna come? Are you gonna take action? We waiting for you, boo. And it's like they're ready for you to get on the horse and take action. They're ready for you to have balance in your life, to call in all of your blessings. They're ready. And they want you to be ready. Oh, my water signs. I just want to hug y'all because I'm getting the feeling that whatever pain you have just gone through, you're having a really difficult time seeing. You're having a really hard time being optimistic and being hopeful. You have two major arcana cards here, and they're both in reverse. The Hierophant, the teacher, the connector. Like, you feel disconnected, and because you feel disconnected, you feel like you can't do it. You feel like you can't manifest. You feel like you can't manifest because emotionally you're going through a lot. It's like you don't even know where to start working. If you had to start working, you're like, I don't even know where I should start. Feeling real defeated. It's the end of this though. Okay, Spirit is putting an end to this type of energy. Yeah, nope. Spirit is putting an end to this type of energy. You're about to get a boost of energy to help move you along. See, right now you're just standing there. You know you should go ahead and start healing yourself, but you're afraid because you're like, well, who's going to show me how to do it? How do I don't even know what I'm doing. I done lost all this stuff. You're not seeing, the blessings that are right on the other side of you. You feel like you can't manifest. You're feeling your sacral chakra. You're feeling real lost and just not magical, which is why Spirit is telling you to believe in magic. But Spirit wants you to know that the one card that did come upright, that's a major arcana. Spirit wants you to know, look, you got minor arcana, major arcana, minor arcana, major arcana, major arcana, minor arcana. But the major arcana is death. It is upright because Spirit is putting an end to all this old stagnant energy, this I can't do it, helpless and hopeless energy, and bringing you a boost of energy. This may come in the form of a message, or this may come like a download because I'm feeling that crown chakra, or this may come in the form of just a boost of energy. Yeah, it's on the way. It's coming. Strength. Yeah, Spirit is bringing in strength, bringing in balance so that you can wait for your ships to come in. It's kind of like you're in the energy right now where you're like, I don't even know what my ships are. I don't even know what dock I'm supposed to stand at, and I can't even see the fucking shadows. But Spirit is like, I'm bringing you to a more hopeful place to where you can now see. This is faith. This is knowing that what you have out is coming in. That is what Spirit wants you to be. That's the energy Spirit wants you to be in, not feeling hopeless and down and lost. So all of the energy that you're feeling during this time, Spirit is about to put an end to it. If you are feeling stuck, if you're feeling unconnected, if you're feeling non-magical, if you're feeling like the world has ended for you, Spirit is like, I'm deading all of that. I'm deading all of that. I'm going to give you a download so that you have strength, so that you have courage, so that you are balanced, so you can take action on healing yourself and you can be optimistic about the future. You really have to start with just believing in magic. Like, seriously, just start with like going outside for a walk and being like, wow, God created the bird. How did the birds get here? God created them. Wow. Well, if of all the animals that exist, God created birds and that's just one species, like, and all of the humans that exist, and God created me, like, I must be something special. I am someone special. Nourish your temple and create art. That, didn't I say your sacral chakra? Go on and get that sacred pleasure. Candle. Nourish your temple. Spirit wants you to feed yourself. So this means eating good food, drinking plenty of water, meditating, giving to yourself, treating yourself as the divine feminine or masculine that you are, giving to yourself. I'm seeing this, I normally just see this as like healing, but I'm seeing this more, well, healing, self-love, giving unto yourself, being good, being kind to yourself, rooting yourself, grounding yourself. The same way you would treat Mother Earth is how you should treat yourself. And then create art. Get a blank piece of paper and make something. Create something. If you create music, do that. If you like to dance, do that. If you like to sing, do that. Whatever it is, poetry, writing, movies, whatever it is that you like to create, go ahead and create it. Spirit is telling you to tap into your, and it, of course, it came right over the Magician card. Spirit is telling you to tap into your magician energy, to go ahead and create some shit so you know that you can create outside of yourself as well. You can call in those ships. Ground yourself. Be connected to Spirit. Be connected to the earth. Get the Rooted in Self-Love candle. Journal. I'm not surprised to see that. Journal. Write. Every night. I'm hearing dreams, so every morning you wake up, journal about your dreams. Anytime during the day you're feeling stuck or stagnant, pull out your journal and write. Today I'm feeling like this. I hope, or I know that today is going to turn around and I'll be feeling like this. And then underneath the bottom of the work, everything that you're doing is energy work. Grounding yourself is working with your root chakra. Creating art is working with your solar plexus. And nourishing your temple is working with your solar plexus. Journaling is helping you with all of those. Okay, you are working through all of those. So Spirit is really focusing in on the lower 3 chakras for you, water signs. All right, water signs, that is your reading for the week. I hope this message helped you. I hope that you have a blessed week. May the Most High, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit, your entire spirit team be with you as you heal this week. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And I will see you all later. Bye.